What a big weekend it is for Scottish football, so let's do a preview about everything but the Scottish League Cup final. You ready for this? Because I'm ready for it. With relegation, with promotion, with mid-table scraps in the Premiership, everything. The best of gear. We also had a game tonight, 0-0. Raith Rovers and Ayr United. Thoughts on that?
Two shite teams getting a shite result.
And that's about it, but we're going to kick off in League 2. And we're going to go with Albion Rovers against Annan Athletic. Woo! I'm going Albion Rovers.
Same.
Coat Bridge. Bonnie Rig Rose, I predict them to win this league. There's no chance they're winning it. But I'll back them here, because Stenhouse Muir's pish.
Agreed.
Dumbarton against Elgin City. I'm going with Dumbarton.
Me too.
Kind of go for all the home teams, right? But Stranraer made, I think it was like a 278-mile round trip to Elgin. And they put up a post on Twitter marking out about the fact that 3 of their fans made the trip. Now, I'm not going to slabber about their fans, like, but...
It's 2 more than Livy.
It is 2 more than Livy, like, but Stranraer were, like, almost bragging about it. Like, here, we have 3 fucking fans that did this.
Kind of sad, isn't it, when you put it in the grand scheme of things?
It is, and I'm going to go for Stirling to beat 4-4. And talking to the team, Stranraer against E5.
I'll go with Stranraer.
Aye, the wee team.
Make those 3 fans happy.
The wee team for Dumfries and Galloway.
3 points for the 3 fans. There you go.
Right. League 1, Airdrie hits close to home.
Very close
You know
to
what?
home.
They've actually been shafted in recent weeks. They were beating Dunfermline like, 3-0 in 2 games. Dunfermline came back to draw and beat them in both of them.
I'll tell you what, they're doing alright in Football Manager though.
They're third in the league. In this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a 2-1 Airdrie win.
I think Falkirk will sneak a win, but I think it'll be close.
Fair enough. Alloa Athletic against Montrose. I'm going to go for a draw.
I'll go with Alloa Athletic.
Edinburgh against Clyde. I'm going to go for a draw.
I'll go with FC Edinburgh home win for me.
Peterhead, Kelly Hearts. I'm going to go with Kelly Hearts.
Aye, Peterhead's not up too much. I think Kelty Hearts will probably take the points there.
Queen of the South against Dunfermline.
Marvin Bartley's team. Queen of the South.
Well, I'm going with Dunfermline because they're just going to win promotion, aren't they?
I'm going to go with a draw. I think Marvin Bartley's Queen of the South will take a point off them.
Fair enough.
My prediction. Don't shoot me for it.
On to the Championship. We've got part-time Arbroath greeting about the fact that some of their games have been moved to a Monday and Friday, and they're sitting there saying, oh, but our players are part-time. This is unfair on them.
Phone in sick.
Like, why? Who the fuck?
We've all done it.
Who would go to their 9-to-5 job rather than playing for the mighty Arbroath?
9 to 5 job probably pays more, like, so.
Well, it probably does, but come on. On the telly, BBC Scotland.
Well, the fact that the other 9 to 5 kind of tells me Arbroath doesn't pay that much, to be honest with you.
You know what? I'm going with Partick Thistle. Backed them last week, they won. They're going to win this week.
Yeah, Arbroath are... I think last year was like one of those, like, once in a lifetime kind of... It was... I'm not saying it was Arbroath's only chance, but you do feel like if Arbroath were ever going to get promoted, it was last year.
Similar with Queen's Park.
Yeah, you know what? Aye, I'm going to go with Partick Thistle here.
Dundee against Inverness. I'm going to go for a draw. Dundee just can't really win recently, so...
Partick Thistle still without a manager, by the way?
Yep.
Interesting. Dundee versus Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. Dundee probably been the... what would you call it, underperforming package so far this year in the Championship.
I'd agree with that.
I just think most people probably thought, oh, Dundee will win it, you know, they're a step above everyone else, but they haven't really hit their stride so far. Remember the League Cup game against Rangers was pretty...
I think they're a weird limbo, because I don't think... They're too good for the Championship, but they're not good enough for the Premiership.
If they were too good for the Championship, would they not be top it?
No, I agree with that, but I do not feel like they're kind of in that limbo.
You could argue most teams are. You could argue no matter who goes down this year is in that boat.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the Premiership's consistently... Like, whoever goes down will come back up.
Yeah. I don't know if... Does that mean Does that mean the Championship's not that good?
I mean, it could mean that, but... I mean, if you just look at the Championship, the better teams are the teams that have been in... You know, the teams that have actually...
Yeah, but let's be real, right? There's not that much money in Scottish football, so the disparity between the money that teams near the top of the Championship have and the teams near the bottom of the Premiership have shouldn't be that much. Whereas if you look at England, there's a big difference between playing in the Championship and playing in the Premier League. But a lot of times teams get relegated for the Premier League, and you don't necessarily feel like they're favourites to go back up. You've got Norwich, who are like a yo-yo club. But apart from them, I mean, not...
Fulham.
Alright, maybe Norwich and Fulham, but...
But Huddersfield went up, they went down. Not Sheffield United, exact same. But Dundee, we're both going for draws. Hamilton against Queen's Park. Queen's Park are going to continue their fine form. I
don't know what my point there was. I think my point was... I feel like in Scotland, the top 12 nearly picks itself. Or there's like a team that, just yo-yos every year. Whereas I feel like down in England... I do feel like you look at the Championship and you've probably got about 10 teams that realistically could go up in the promotion slots. Whereas I don't feel like you have that in the Scottish Championship. I think you look at the Scottish Championship and you're literally picking between one or two.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that.
I picked Partick Thistle. Doesn't look like it's going to be them.
Are you going with Queen's Park in this game, though?
Am I going with Queen's Park? You know what? I think the form's been a bit dodgy lately. I think they need a win to strengthen their hopes of getting the Championship lifted. So I'm going to go with Queen's Park away win.
Oh, yeah. And then Greenock Morton, Moniton, taking on Cove Rangers. I'm going for a draw.
I believe Ali Crawford signed for Greenock Morton today.
He did. There's your Championship news for St Johnstone on loan.
That's strange, that man. A couple of years ago, Ali Crawford was considered way too
winning
good.
Doubles?
He was too good for the Premiership. Never mind. He wasn't winning doubles. He wasn't at St Johnstone.
Was he not?
No, he was at Hamilton.
Shows you how much I know.
Like say, you don't know fuck all. But yeah, no, I mean...
mate, where's Greenock? Sure, that's a wee derby with Stranraer, isn't it?
He got his big move to somewhere in England and it didn't really work out for him. And now he's back and he's playing in the Scottish Championship.
Maybe he was doing doubles for Hamilton, you never know. But anyway, on to the league that matters. But we don't have the top three in action.
So it doesn't really matter. We don't have Hibs either.
What are Hibs missing?
Because it must be they're supposed to be playing. Obviously, the top.
Four.
Obviously, Hibs are supposed to be playing one of the top three. And it won't be Hearts, or else they'd be playing them.
That's pretty much it. But, alright, Aberdeen Levy. I seen someone who does betting tips. I don't know, it's like some SPFL thing on Twitter. Aberdeen -2. They had done their tips. Not in a million weeks.
No, I don't see that. I mean, I could see Aberdeen winning. I don't see them blowing away.
Now, saying that, Livingston have been pumped 3-0 in the last two games, but that doesn't sway me that Aberdeen are going to win 3-0.
Yeah.
But I am going to go for an Aberdeen win. 2-1. I'm going 2-1.
They're due a win. I don't think Barry Robson's done that well in his caretaker spell. Doesn't look like he's going to get the job, unlike Stuart Kettlewell, who came in and
got the job.
But I feel like I don't feel like Barry Robson was ever in contention for the Aberdeen job. I feel like Motherwell are happy to take the cheap option in Stuart Kettlewell. Plus,
he got 2 wins for 2, so
Stuart Kettlewell has managed Ross County before in the Premier League. Barry Robson, he's just a guy that's just there until Aberdeen get the right appointment. So I don't think Barry Robson. I think, in my opinion, Barry Robson could go on and go on a 4 or 5 game winning streak. I don't think he's realistically in with a shot at getting the job. We'll probably make a video soon on who could get the job because there's been like zero fucking debate over it from us or from anybody in the past 2 weeks. Maybe the job's not that important. Who knows? Maybe Jim Goodwin's going to be in fight it back. But yeah, I'm also going for an Aberdeen win here.
Yep, both Aberdeen wins. Kelly against Motherwell. Stuart Kettlewell. Will the kettle be on? I'm going.
No, I think this is where Stuart Kettlewell's run will come to an end.
I'm going for a draw.
He's officially got the job now, so that means the Motherwell players will stop trying. I think Kelly are in need of a win. Derek McKinns I think he's underperformed. I predicted Kelly to be in the top 6. Looking back, I think I was overestimating. But I didn't think they'd be in a relegation battle.
Everyone did, though.
I know, but looking back, I think, we maybe overstepped the mark a little bit. I don't think, squad-wise, Kelly have a team that is, on paper, a top 6 side, but I did not expect them to be in a relegation battle. And who knows, if they lose this, then they're well and truly in a relegation battle.
Who was it? Was it Ryan McGinley? Some Celtic fans said that Scottish football's in a dire state and that the worst Aberdeen McKinn's side is superior to this current Hearts squad. Thoughts on that?
I disagree with that. Like, but I thought Derek McKenzie's Aberdeen was good. Like, I'm not gonna deny it.
No, but he said the worst one. The worst McKenzie squad.
Well, the worst one, the guy could barely fucking buy a win, and he'd sold all his best players. So
no, but when you look at this Hearts team, right? It's a team that's competitive in Europe, right? It's going to finish first within reason, right? But you know, it's a team with actual established internationals.
It's a team with players that are going places.
Yeah, exactly. I think Aberdeen a few years ago were, you know, really good under McKenzie, but let's be real, they were aided by the fact the Rangers were just up. And I mean, look at Celtic last game of the season. Fuck it. I mean, if you want to talk about gifting somebody a win, that was a win.
I don't agree with this. The league's in a bad way.
Because see, the Hearts team now would finish above the Rangers team then.
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh, so let's not boom. Anyway, Ross County, Dundee United. Liam Fox needs a win, but fantastic Mr. Fox ain't going to get a win. Malky Mackay's going to say
Malky Mackay kind of needs a win as well. We spoke about relegation battle. This is kind of it.
This is a 6-pointer.
So you've got
this is Patrick Mahomes on the fucking.
We've got both
third and down, and he has to wing it.
We've got the bottom 4 teams all playing each other this week.
We do indeed, but I'm going Ross County.
I feel like whoever loses this game, especially if Kilmarnock beat Motherwell, whoever loses this game is in trouble. And I just cannot see Malky Mackay getting relegated. Especially against Liam Fox. I just don't see it.
What's Liam Fox done to be kept in the job that was far?
I mean, you look at the County squad, you look at the Dundee United squad. I mean, Dundee United should be getting the better of Ross County, but I just look at the two managers and...
Dundee United were still in the game, 4-0 down against Ised.
When push comes to shove, I think it'll be Liam Fox shoved out the Premier League.
That's pretty much it, isn't it? That's pretty much it. We've got the Battle of the Saints.
I did think it was going to be Motherwell, but they done the smart thing and sacked their manager. So
twice. Anyway, St Johnstone, St Mirren, the Saints. I'm going for St Mirren.
I'm going for the Saints.
Which one?
Yeah. St Johnstone. Just they're kind of like in a weird situation at the moment where they're not really challenging anybody above them. And they're not quite shite enough to be dragged into a relegation battle.
No man's land.
I'm going to go with a draw. I think that's got a draw written all over it.
You're going for a draw. I'm going for a St Mirren win. Of course, like we said, the other 4 teams aren't in action, but we'll be back with an Old Firm Cup final preview and all that good stuff. The other mob, as Sakala would say. But closing thoughts on the preview show.
Closing thoughts. Mind the gap.
From who?
Not Sakala.
Who will be the next manager to get sacked?
Oh.
Cross all 4 divisions.
Fuck me, my knowledge ain't that good. Let's just go with the Premiership.
Liam Fox.
I do think Liam Fox is...
What does the fox say? Good night, good night, good night.
I do think Liam Fox is panic. I'd be panicking if I was Fox.
The panic button is going to be hit, guys. But until next time, check out the Refuse Them Order, your 3 o'clock specials. But until then, peace. Woo!